Good morning, guys. Hi, it's Diane. I'm back, guys. I talked to you a few weeks ago about increasing your testosterone levels so you would say goodbye to that little blue pill that you should no longer need by increasing your testosterone levels through the foods that I discussed. But for those who have not met me yet, my name is Diane Anderson. I'm an advanced practice nurse and I'm also have a master's degree in nurse education. So I discuss your health and how to improve your health. I also talk to students as well. But today it's about our men, and I want to make sure you are healthy and you're continuing on with your journey to get better and better. Because, hey, guys, you make us smile every day. So without you in our lives, oh my God, we would be some really sad women. I'm just saying. So I got to make sure you stay healthy. So according to studies, 60% of men do not seek out health care regularly. And this isn't a good thing because this can lead to things like, heart problems, diabetes, depression, anxiety, cancer, stroke, and even more and more worse things. So, yeah, we want to discuss today how you can get your regular checkups. What should you be doing between your ages of 20 to 40 and 40 to 60? And then, of course, if you're 60 and above, what should you be focusing on annually? Okay, guys, so I wrote some stuff down here for you guys to keep it brief and make it really easy for you to understand. Okay, so for the first group of guys who are ages 20 to 40, okay, you want to see your doctor regularly at least once a year just for an annual checkup. Even if you're saying, look, nothing's wrong with me, I feel fine, I understand all that. But you still want to get that annual checkup, at least that once a year checkup. They're going to check things like your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and they're going to see too if you need any shots. I know some of you guys have religious reasons where you may not be getting immunizations, and of course that can be factored in. But for those of you that are not against immunizations, your doctor will also go over what new flu shot is out that year or what things you should be getting boosters on, whether it's COVID vaccine or something else. So if your age is 20 to 40 years old, you should be seeing your doctor at least once a year. They're going to go over what your blood pressure is, what your cholesterol levels are. They may even take a test to see if you could be possibly diabetic or susceptible to diabetes, since that's a growing thing in this nation due to the diets and stuff that we eat. They will also go over what kind of immunizations you may need based on what's going on in the world today, whether it's a COVID booster shot or something else. And I know a lot of people have certain religious beliefs that are against vaccines of that nature. And if you do, your doctor will factor that in as well. But if you are not against that, of course, your doctor will go into detail about what immunizations are good for you at this time, whether it's a flu vaccine or even a COVID booster. Okay. Also, if your doctor thinks you need to see a urologist, he may also suggest that as well. Okay, so for guys that are ages 40 to 60, you need to stay with your regular checkups, with your doctor and your urologist if you had to see a urologist between that 20 to 40 range, or you may have to see one now if there's an issue with your prostate or you're not urinating as well as you did before, because a lot of times guys will have a situation where they're urinating kind of in spurts and it's not like a steady stream. You definitely want to see a urologist about that, okay? Because there could be more issues going on. It may not be cancerous, but it could be. So that's something you don't want to ignore. And that's something you want to tell your doctor about, okay? Also, you also want to schedule a colonoscopy. It's the same for women too. When you're hitting 50 and up, whether you're a male or a female, you should be getting a colonoscopy done because around that age, you're more at risk for colon cancer. Okay? And also, if you have high blood pressure or if you have a family history of high blood pressure, Meaning, let's say it was your mom in your family or your dad in your family that always had high blood pressure issues. That's something you want to check on because it could be hereditary. You may have been fine all this time and then now you're just starting to get problems with your blood pressure, or you're getting those headaches and you don't understand, why am I getting this headache? It could be because your pressure is up. Okay? And that's not a good thing. I mean, literally, I had a patient in the ER whose wife had begged him and begged him for months to come to the doctor. He wouldn't go to his regular doctor. She finally talked him into going to the ER one night because his head was in so much excruciating pain. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just giving you facts, okay? This was maybe about, oh, wow. This was a while back. This was maybe about a good 8 years ago. But this patient, by the time they got to the ER, their wife said that he had been complaining of a headache, oh my God, for over 9-10 months. So this is a problem he had for a long time, blood pressure issues. By the time he got to the ER, we got him back to the CAT scan, did an MRI. He already blew a clot in his brain, instant stroke, and he died. This guy was only 41 years old. Young man. I mean, I still can hear his wife screaming in my head, oh my God. It was really not a good night for her, not a good night for him. Think about it, his life could have been prolonged. He could have been still living to this day. Okay? But no, he put off, oh, I have a headache, it's no big deal, let me just take a couple pills. And it was excruciating pain to the point where he couldn't even open up his eyes. And she had to drive him to the ER. So I'm telling you guys, even if it's something like a headache that just won't go away. And I don't mean a headache that us women give you when we talk you guys to death, that kind of headache. I mean a headache that even when no one's around, the pain just keeps throbbing and throbbing. That's something you want to get checked out because more than likely, it's probably your heart, okay, causing the high blood pressure. All right, last, if you are ages 60 and up, same routine. You want to see your doctor regularly, your urologist as well. And, of course, get your colonoscopy done if you haven't already got that done when you were 50 years old. And then since you're getting in that age where muscle tissue and bone might be starting to break down a little bit because you're a little bit older now, especially if you're not keeping up with your activities like walking or jogging or playing golf and all that wonderful stuff, a little basketball on the side. If you're kind of just, I'm retired now, I'm laying down, I'm chilling, I'm just sitting in a chair watching TV all day with a remote control, your bones, your muscles can start to slowly deteriorate. So in that situation, you definitely want to also follow up with the orthopedic doctor who specializes in muscle and bone. Okay, in addition to your regular checkups, in addition to your urologist, in addition to your cardiologist if you have to see one by then, and of course in addition to the colonoscopy that you're getting checked out to make sure you don't have any kind of colon cancer. Okay? So in a nutshell, that's really it. I'm trying to keep it really basic and not that confusing. And I say doctor, but you can go to a nurse practitioner as well as a doctor. They do pretty much the same thing, and they both write prescriptions, and they do both write any kind of counseling you may need or any kind of referrals that you may need to see other doctors. Okay, so do what works for you in your health plan, what works for you in your pocket, because some people pay out of pocket. They don't even bother with the insurance companies. Okay? So hopefully this helped you guys today. I want you to stay healthy, stay virile, and, and just enjoy your life and live it to the fullest. You do not want to be passing at 41 years old like that patient passed long time ago. I mean, oh my God, that just kills me to hear that his life could have been saved if he only just listened to his wife and came to the doctor or to the ER a little sooner to get that severe headache checked out. Because, Tylenol and Motrin just wasn't doing it, and he still refused to go. And his refusal to go for that many months caused a stroke, and now he's gone. And there's nothing anyone could do about it. So I don't want that to be you. So, again, don't put off your annual checkups. Get it done. Stay safe. Stay happy. Enjoy your life. And I hope you're doing well on those foods. That's increasing that testosterone level so you don't need that blue pill anymore. And for guys who did watch that video, and you are doing that, hey, shoot me a couple comments. I want to hear, yes, about your sex life. Hey, we're adults here. I'm just saying. I want to hear about that and how it's improved with you not taking the blue pill, just taking the natural foods that naturally increase your testosterone level and kept you virile and ready to go. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm trying to keep it real clean, guys, because I'm trying to be a professional. Okay, so you have a wonderful day, and go ahead and like and subscribe. And remember, together we can save a lot of lives. So you tell your male friends, your male family members to also get their annual checkups, and don't put off things like headaches and things of that nature. Okay? Talk to you soon with more men's health. Have a great day. Bye-bye.